Hello and welcome to day 28 for this Inktober Tangle Challenge 2023. I'm Rachel from Rachel Angela Art, and you can find me on Instagram of the same name. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and I just want to say thanks to Stephanie Jennifer for putting these prompts for the challenge together for us. So this is Kasual by Iratxe Unzurrunzaga Garate. Now, that's probably not right, but I've tried to pronounce it, so I hope it is. And this is a string, like a grid, kind of. You can do it on a grid. I'll show you. This is the one that I did, so you can see the pattern in white. And I filled this one with all different tangles, and I might have a competition. Well, not a competition, I might have a giveaway on Instagram. Might have one on Instagram. So without further ado, let's slow down. Remember to be present and focus. And remembering the Zentangle method with gratitude and appreciation. And we're going to start with our corner dots on this one, because we'd like a little border. I'm going to zoom in, make sure I'm in camera shot. Yep, that's about right. Okay, so starting with our corner dots. Remembering to keep relaxed and breathe. And this is a not a race. Taking some time for us. Relaxing our shoulders. Just remembering to focus on one line at a time, not thinking how it's going to turn out or what the outcome is going to be. So this is quite an easy tangle, and what I'm going to do a kind of a very light string or guide, as I like to call them. So I'm just going to go from one corner to the other, and then approximately, not worrying really, and I'm going to turn my tile and go from one corner to the other. So I hope you can see that, a bit like that. And then I'm going to draw where all these meet, I'm just going to draw a line through them. And then what we're going to do is, very simply, do a little rectangle or box, and we're just going to do it round this centre cross where they all meet. So we're just going to draw a little box, rectangle around that, and put a line through it. And then we're going to do the same here, and then at each one of these as well. And it doesn't matter, this is just a guide, so I might bring that in a little bit. And the same here. So we're just going to do this. It doesn't really matter, it's just a guide to guide us. And then I'm going to bring it up on the line. It's just to guide. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm going to turn my tile and do it on the bottom as well. So let's think, yeah, we'll do it here. And here. So we're kind of getting this pattern going on. Okay. And then all we're going to do is from this middle line, we're going to come down and we're in an S curve and we're going to join this top line. From this bottom line, we're going to aura that line and we're going to come down and join that middle line. And then whichever way you like to draw. So from this centre line, I'm going to come down and I'm going to join this top line. Okay, and then from this bottom line, I'm going to aura that line, I'm going to come and I'm going to join that middle line. See, and then so it's really easy. So it's just a case of remembering to concentrate, focus and concentrate on that one line at a time. So we're going from this centre line down in an S curve and joining the top line, and we're going from the bottom line or in that S curve and we're going to join on that middle line. And so we're just going to continue doing that. So we're going from this centre line in an backward S curve, or in an S curve, and then we're going to aura that line and come on. And then from this middle line, we're going to come down and join that top line. From this bottom line, we're going to go down to the next row and join that middle line. So we're leaving this bottom line because it's going to connect. So it's all about connections with S curves. So, or backward S curves. You could turn it over. And then we're going to aura that line and come to the middle line. So it is really easy, and no doubt you'll do it a lot neater than me. But it's not about being neat, it's just about the process. So taking the bottom line, aura in that other line and then joining in the middle line. Going from the middle line, doing an S curve, joining the top line. Going from the bottom line, aura in that line and joining. And that's all there is to it. It's really simple. So going from the middle line, going down, joining the top line, and going from the bottom line, joining the middle line on that one. All these interconnections, or if this was a chain, it could be a bar or something. I always think of things. So we just keep doing that. So you get the idea. But as I said, I'm a slow tangler. Probably not when I'm sat by myself and know the pattern. But these have been all new to me, apart from the Zentangling ones. And remember, it does not have to be perfect. That's not what Zentangle's method is about. Okay, and then just for our grid, or we can leave it there. Yeah, we can just alter this line, this border. So you can now choose to do anything with these. Now you've got your grid pattern. We will just go as though it is coming out. So we won't see any more. So that it finishes it off. I'll turn it around. So just coming out as though it was going down more and the pattern was continuing. So you can do anything in these, and I think for quickness I will just do some print arms, which is one of my favourite tangles as well, which I use to fill, and especially when I've been using watercolours, I love to fill with white on the background. I've done that for a number of years. So you can choose any pattern you like, and they don't have to be equal. It's just about filling them. And you can leave sparkle if you want to. And by that I mean you come round, leave a little gap, come back round, leave a little gap. You can see it gives you a little sparkle, but I don't like to do that, but you can. I like to have my spirals fully formed, so to speak. And this is the relaxing part now. You can just take your time and just enjoy the process of filling these in. And so you get the idea. So I'd have one coming here. Maybe that'd be that way. Something like that. And you can fill them in with, as I say, whatever you like. And you can see here, I fill them in with all different ones. You choose a couple of different ones, or you don't have to fill them in at all. But I quite like doing this. So this is where you can skip through. And then I'll start the shading. Oops, gone a bit wide. Doesn't matter. It's just all about the process. You can fill them with Shattuck, that's a nice one to fill with. So I'm not going to do them all. I'll do that off camera. So to shade, I'm just going to go around the outside with quite heavy graphite. Don't be scared of the graphite, of laying it down. Now you get all sorts of different graphite, so as you probably know, so I'm using a 2B, refilling this mechanical pencil. And there is a video of me unboxing this mechanical pencil. And I love it. So then all we're going to do is pull that graphite gently into the centre and just leaving the darker shade on the outside and making it lighter as you come up, and just smushing that graphite into the paper. And then don't forget a gentle touch and just being patient, just relaxing into the shading. And there, you can see now how it's popped out, and you can go back in with your graphite and put some more down around the edges. And there, makes it stand out more. Okay, and then you can put a little bit of graphite down at each of these junctions as well. Where the chain or whatever you like would come out. And then just push that graphite in and fade it out. And push the graphite in and fade it out. Tickling it, I call, just tickle it. Like that. And you can do that at all of these. So it's just, you can hear how, hopefully, how quite thick I'm putting this graphite down, heavy. Really don't be scared. And this is a 2B, did I just say that? A 2B. I've got in here. So again, just pushing that graphite in and then just flicking it out. I am going to be doing some online classes that you can purchase if you want to, and I'll go into more depth about shading in colour. So you get the idea now. So, as I say, I'm not going to do these on camera. You don't have to do all of them. You can just do some of them. There you go. So if you'd like me to, I could do some coloured pencil. Could be my coloured pencils. After Inktober challenges, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me. I think a lot of people wanted me to do the coloured tiles. As I say, it just takes so long, and I can't sit here that long. But you get the idea. You get the general idea. So, it's just a case of laying the graphite down and getting your tortillon, and then just pulling that colour, that graphite, into the centre. Not rushing, it's not a race. I'm just remembering to relax your shoulders. Just enjoy doing it. Get more pleasure out of enjoying it than trying to rush. I'm just going to blow that. So you can see you don't have to fill them in. So I will sign this tile, not with pencil, with pen. And as always, I just check that my bijou's the right way around for me. And there we are. That is Kasual. And you can have it this way if you like. You can have it whichever way you like. It's all up to you. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.